weekly videos, I am going to be bringing you gem-packed full information, all the lessons and all the strategies that I have learned in business over the last 15 to 20 years. You are listening to the #1 highest paid business mentor in UK as of today. Bring me one person to dispute this. Let's go. Hello business owners, so today we are going to be speaking about doing a 15 to 20 minute review at the end of every single week. But before I do that, I just want you to remember that there is no mistakes, only lessons, but lessons are repeated till they are learned. So if you just rephrase these things, you will start looking at things a little bit differently. So there are no mistakes, only lessons, and lessons are repeated till they are learned. But remember, some people it takes years, some people it will take a month, some people it will take once, some people it will take 10 times before they've learned. So just understand this. But all progress starts by telling the truth. I'm going to in fact write this down. So all progress starts by telling the truth. Why do I say this? Because most of us business owners, we are doing things which are not serving us. So about 70 to 80% of the stuff that you are doing today, most of us, is not in line with bringing our goals or bringing our business forward. I'm talking like deep, proper stuff. Like 70, 80% of the stuff that you are doing is not important. Yes, you are busy, but are you productive? This is the question you have to ask yourself. And I guarantee you this, if you ask yourself this question today, 70, 80% of the stuff that you business owners are doing, and including myself, I was doing the same. But if nobody tells you, you're not gonna know. So you really have to ask yourself today, write everything down on paper. Most of you are still doing admin work, most business owners. This is something, if you are making couple of hundred grand, you should have an admin staff. They should be taking away your problems away from you. Most of you have your phone lines open for people to ring you when they want. You shouldn't be doing this sort of thing, especially if you want to grow and if you want to go ahead in your business and you want to grow it to 6 to 7 or multi-7 figures. You have to cut things down. You can't allow things to just come into your world. You can't, like usually I don't take my first call till 11 a.m. I don't do it unless I have to, unless it's something that's really important. But I'm talking majority of the days, I won't check my first message till 11 a.m. I'll make sure I get up in the morning, I do my routine, I go to the gym, I come back, I do what I have to do. And it's not till 11 a.m. till I check my stuff. If you ask my PAs when they are supposed to message me, they have a set time. I'm only dealing with problems, like you have to do these things. Like I'm only dealing with problems at a set time of the day. So before that time comes, I'm mentally prepared that I'm about to go into the war zone to fight. If you don't do this and somebody hits you with a message at a certain time of the day and you're not prepared for it, and then all of a sudden you're doing what you're supposed to and you get hit by something, well, it's gonna take you off track. You are a human being. So it's really important to understand this. Where I'm going with this is all progress starts by telling the truth. So what I mean by this is I want every single business owner to do a 15 to 20 minute review at the end of the week. And what you will do is you will sit down, just you, a pen and paper, maybe a board, and be like, right, what did I do this week that was productive? What did I do this week that was not productive? What did I do this week that brought my business forward? What did I do this week that it took my business backwards? What did I do this week where my business stayed still? Now you have to ask yourself these questions, and this is why I'm saying at the end of the week, every single week, you should do a 15 to 20 minute review. And what will happen is you going into week 2, you do the same. You do the same when you're going into week 3. Do the same when you're going into week 4. I promise you this. By the end of the month, you will be so much aware. You will be so much switched on in what you are currently doing in day to day. And that's when you will start removing things. that's when you will really get more switched on and be like, wait a minute, I've just took this phone call when I don't need to take this phone call. Somebody else can take this phone call. Why am I dealing with this phone call over something really, really stupid? And you know what I'm talking about, because we've all been there, we've all done it. Like, we're dealing with so many minor things that we are dealing with in business, in day-to-day business, when we should not be dealing with it. There are no mistakes. There are lessons that you have to learn. And when you do a review at the end of the week, you will learn your lessons there. I pray to God that it doesn't take you so many weeks before you learn your lessons. So I'm hoping that you learn them by the end of the second week, third week, and fourth week. And what will happen, what I would like you to do, is start removing the stuff that you don't need to do. So you are doing the things that's going to move your business forward, and you're not just a busy fool doing stuff which is not going to bring you any help towards your business. It's just keeping you busy. It's keeping your mind in chaos. You don't know what's going on. So as I would say, I'll remove this now, and I'm going to leave it as do a 20-minute review. 20 minutes review at the end of the week. You'll be surprised, because these are things that I'm talking about are helpful in business, right? And every single episode that I've released, if each of you take one thing away from each one and apply it in your business, I guarantee you will double your profits. I guarantee you your business will be so much cleaner and so much healthier. And more importantly, you will be less free. You will have more freedom, which means that you have more clarity, because you're creative, you're a business owner. You will be spending more time in your creative space, so you can create more money, you can come up with more good ideas, and you can have more impact on things. I hope this video was helpful. Keep impacting lives. Till next time, I'll see you again. Please make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with one person. And if you would like to work with me, check out my website, ibbyaslam.co.uk.